everyone, and welcome back to Practical English Podcast. Before we jump into today's lesson, just a quick reminder. If you enjoy learning with us, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this podcast with your friends. It really helps other learners find us, and it keeps us excited to make more episodes for you.
Yes, definitely. Subscribing means you never miss an episode, and sharing means you're helping a friend improve their English too. So, thank you for the support.
All right, let's get into today's topic. We're talking about one of the most basic, but also one of the most important parts of English grammar, subject pronouns.
Right. If you've ever studied English, you've seen these words before. I, you, he, she, it, we, they, these 7 little words are used all the time.
So let's start with a simple definition. A subject pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun and becomes the subject of the sentence. The subject is the person or thing that does the action in the sentence.
Exactly. Instead of repeating names over and over, we use pronouns. For example, instead of saying, Anna is a teacher, Anna is speaking now. Anna is drinking coffee. That sounds repetitive, right?
Very repetitive.
So instead, we say, Anna is a teacher. She is speaking now. She is drinking coffee. The word she is a subject pronoun, and it makes the sentences smoother.
Perfect example. So today we're going to go through each subject pronoun one by one. We'll explain what it means, give examples, and also share some natural conversation so you can hear how they're used in real life.
Let's start at the very beginning with I.
I is the subject pronoun we use when we're talking about ourselves. It replaces your name when you're the person doing the action.
So, instead of saying, Mike is hungry, I can say, I am hungry.
Yes. Or instead of Anna likes coffee, I can say, I like coffee.
It's interesting because I is always capitalized in English. No matter where it is in a sentence, I is written as a big letter.
That's true. You don't write I in lowercase, it's always I. For example, I live in London. I have 2 brothers. I love reading.
If you listen carefully, you'll notice that Anna and I have already used I many times in this podcast. It's one of the most common words in English.
And it's important for learners to practice using I because it helps you talk about yourself. And talking about yourself is the first step to having conversations.
For example, let's just share some quick sentences about our own lives using I. I'll start, I play the guitar.
I enjoy traveling.
I wake up early in the morning.
I love chocolate ice cream.
See? Super simple, but very powerful.
Next up is you. This one is really useful. You is the subject pronoun we use when we're talking to another person or to a group of people.
Right. So, if I'm talking directly to you, Anna, I might say, you are a great podcast host.
Thank you. And if I'm talking to our listeners, I can say, you are learning English with us.
One important thing. In English, you is the same whether you're talking to one person or many people.
Exactly. In some languages, you have different forms of you for singular and plural, but in English, it's just you.
Let's do some examples. You look happy today.
You speak English very well.
You live in a beautiful city.
You are listening to our podcast.
And notice, we say you are, not you island. That's a common mistake learners make.
Yes, always you are. For example, you are my best friend. Never you is my best friend.
Now let's move on to he. We use he when we're talking about a male person, one man or one boy.
So instead of saying, Tom is my brother, Tom lives in New York, we can say, Tom is my brother, he lives in New York.
Exactly. Or, my teacher is very kind. He helps me with my homework.
Remember, with he, the verb usually changes a little in the present tense. For example, we don't say he like pizza, we say he likes pizza.
That's a really good point. He plays football, not he play football.
Let's give some simple examples. He is my cousin.
He works in an office.
He speaks Spanish.
He drives to work every day.
Perfect. Now, she. We use she when we're talking about a female person, one woman or one girl.
For example, Mary is my sister. She is very funny.
Or, my teacher is a woman, she teaches English.
Again, with she, the verb changes in the present tense. So it's, she likes music, not, she like music.
Exactly. Let's do some examples. She is my friend.
She studies at the university.
She loves swimming.
She speaks French.
Easy, right?
Next we have it. This one is a little different. We use it when we're talking about things, objects, animals, or ideas, not people.
Yes. For example, this is my phone. It is new.
Or, the book is interesting. It has many pictures.
We also use it for the weather and for time. For example, it is raining. Or, it is Monday.
Right. Let's share some examples. This chair is comfortable. It is my favorite chair.
The cat is small. It is very cute.
It is cold outside.
It is 10 o'clock.
So it is really useful in daily conversations.
Now let's move on to we. This pronoun includes the speaker and at least one other person.
For example, Anna and I are recording this podcast together. We can say, we are podcast hosts.
Exactly. Or, my family and I live in a small town. We love it there.
Some examples. We are friends.
We enjoy learning English.
We go to the same school.
We are listening to music.
See? We is great when you want to talk about yourself and other people together.
And finally, they. We use they to talk about more than one person or thing.
For example, my parents are teachers. They work at a school.
Or, the books are on the table. They are very interesting.
And with they, the verb does not change like with he or she. We say, they like football, not they likes football.
Exactly. Let's give some examples. They are my friends.
They live in Canada.
They study English every day.
They play basketball.
Perfect.
So, to summarize, the 7 subject pronouns in English are I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
And we use them to replace nouns and make sentences smoother, shorter, and less repetitive.
We gave lots of examples today, but the best way to remember them is to practice. Try making simple sentences about yourself, your friends, your family, and objects around you.
Yes, for example, you can look around your room and practice, it is a chair, it is a table, they are my books.
Or practice with your daily life. I wake up early. I go to school. We eat dinner together. They play outside.
Exactly. The more you use them, the more natural they will feel.
All right. I think that's a good place to stop for today.
Yes, I agree. Thank you all for listening. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, like, and share.
We really appreciate your support. And remember, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning English step by step.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.